Because we also got to talk about the rise in consumerism. Like, is it stuff it's cost too much, or are we choosing to buy stuff?
Buy stuff that's
So, yeah, I mean, like, why do we spend so much money? Like, everything is advertised. Social media is made to advertise. It's commercials.
That's all it is.
It's promotion. Everybody you know, look, you might not know nobody around your age or the house, but you know somebody that sell clothes. Mm-hmm. You know somebody that sell that do lashes, that do all this stuff, all this stuff to make everything. You buy with a restaurant. They gonna get you to buy something, but can't nobody afford nothing. So what is the real root cause here? You know what I'm saying? It's we got the Kardashians promoting makeup, Rihanna promoting Fenty. Like, everything is just a promotion to get people like us, who was fresh 20-year-olds out of college, to buy everything.
So let me ask you a question, right? We always heard demand and supply, right? Mm-hmm. That was always the thing where people demand it, so we supply it. What I think it has reverted, where it's more of we supply it, now y'all demand it.
Facts.
I'm putting it out there. I can have, let's take for example the sneaker game, right? It went from being where...
Yeah, that's a fact.
Sneaker game to me is one of the biggest things. You went from sneakers on the shelf, you can buy, and sneakers, whatever sneaker you wanted, on the shelf. Now it's like, you can't make enough sneakers.
That's a fact. You're right. That's a great point.
You can't make enough of it, and people, it don't matter what. And then now it comes to a point where now we got to put something for the bots, because you have me buying 700 of these, and I'm upselling them by 300%, and you're still buying.
That's crazy, because that speaks to, like, nobody speaks to the other side of being like a genius. So the genius part of our generation is we created so many new markets to make revenue.
Correct.
But we created more markets to make money than people had money to spend. Mm-hmm. So when the shoe game was at its going crazy, when it used to be regular, you know what I'm saying? You go to the store, everybody lined up for Jordans.
So I've seen sneakers on the, like, I remember 2009 when the Space Jams came out. They were sitting on the shelf.
Exactly. Go to the store, at worst they got, now we doing raffles, we in line. Now everything's online. The market came, I see these people want all these shoes, so I can create a hacker system to buy all these shits. Now everybody has to come to me.
Now they have to come to me.
And I can inflate the price to set it to whatever I want to.
Because you can no longer go to the store and get it. You can't just go online and get it. You can't just do what you want and how it used to be. Sit for 3 months and be like, let me go get this sneaker.
And now I'm calculating this shit. I buy all these for $170. I sell them for $400. I can make 3 times as much. Easily. What you did not calculate was the other side. People are lined up to spend $200
that they don't have.
They don't have $400 to spend. So now it's just an oversaturation. And that's what we left in now. You building all these new apartments that nobody can afford to live in.
Yo, the fact, I remember this, right? I'll take it a few years back. When I was in high school, my mom was paying around, give or take, I think, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 15. And this was in a nice area. Yeah. Right?
Facts, yeah.
I went back because those apartments still around or whatever. I went back because I was just looking around for apartments. For a 1-bedroom at that same spot, $18.50, $19. How?
It's ridiculous, bro.
How does that make sense?
It's nothing even reflecting the price jump.
And then my thing was like, okay, y'all renovated, but that don't even show that. It doesn't equate. If anything, it should have said that 1-bedroom went from $1,000 to $1,050.
Yeah.
But you go from that 2-bedroom, 2-bath to now in this spot, 23. Oh, you were bugged.
And that even goes like, let's even take it down. Pandemic. Every restaurant now is gonna force you to tip.
Yo, they add 20% gratuity no matter what.
No matter what, I'm coming to the restaurant to spend $80. I'm paying $120.
And all the restaurants, they have it immediately. 20% is added to all checks. No, it's not. It used to be if you had a party of 6 or more. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. I was like, okay. When I saw that, I was confused. I was like, a word? I mean, I'm gonna pay it, but so you want me to give you an extra tip?
Not only that, you go from my entree is going to be $15 to $20. Now we going from $35 to $50. Everywhere these price gouging is getting out of hand, and y'all not calculating the other side of it, bro. Your business is not going to withstand.
But how many of these little, like, think about this, right? Since we're here in Atlanta, where a lot of people like, you know, especially like black businesses, people cook, do whatever. How many of those businesses we seen fail as well? Because you can't afford it. You go out here and you start your little, you know, your little business of you cooking, right? And you got your little like restaurant, little storefront joint that you buy. Things that we just spent like, you know, you're new to it and we're gonna spend money. Let's say we spend $15, $20 a plate. Now you charging us $35, $40, $50 a plate. Son, I'm supporting you strength off, you know, you being black and I may know you. Your food ain't even that good, but you spend
and that even goes to the other angle of it. You got workers that's not getting paid enough to be there. The quality of the service and food is going down. It's going everywhere.
Terrible. Yo, Chick-fil-A ain't even the same sometimes.
Chick-fil-A stinking it up. Zaxby's cooked.
Publix, yo, I done went there and I had
no, you went too far. Now them Publix stubs still go crazy. No, don't do that.
Dog.
Don't do that.
I pre-ordered.
The service is.
I pre-ordered. Yeah, the service is. The service is trash.
You're right.
Service is iffy. You
but
get
the food,
there,
you know what I mean?
The food is still. You know what I'm saying? But
you're right. But yeah,
it's like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was like the golden standard.
It was. Yeah.
Chick-fil-A and like Publix, you know, those two things are golden standard. Especially like sometimes you forget the food because of how quality the service was.
Yeah.
Especially like with a Chick-fil-A. But now it's like.
I agree.
Now everything is lacking because now I'm not getting paid enough because now Chick-fil-A was my standalone job because I was making enough that I may be a college kid or I may be fresh out and I'm able to make enough to pay for my apartment and I'm cool. I gotta move back home.
Yeah.
I'm not happy to be here and now I'm having a hard time because now I'm still in school and I still gotta do blah blah or whatever. I can't afford this.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all these people.
Yeah, man. I will say we're in the most fascinating times, I think, in history, man.
I completely agree.
We are one of the most interesting. Things are just extreme. Everything's extreme. Body types extreme.
Oh my gosh.
Fake scamming is extreme. You know what I mean? The rapping, the violence is extreme. The only thing that's down is the damn movie business.
You know, hold on. You know what's funny about that?
Only thing not extreme.
You know
but the streaming is extreme though.
It is. You know, I was talking to my uncle about this, right? To me, the quality of movies and even shows have diminished because of streaming. Yeah. Because now you're getting a certain percentage of streaming or whatever. You know it's going to go, automatically going to go there, right? You know, how many movies we done seen 2 weeks later, they on the streaming services. So I don't even got to pay for it. I already paid for this, so they're getting their money. But take, for example, we talked about this. Wasn't a fan of not that I wasn't a fan. The first Black Panther was cool.
Yeah.
But to me, the second one was, to me, it lacked.
Okay.
And to me, that's because it diminished. Because I feel like in a few, that shit's gonna be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's with a lot of shows, a lot of different things. Just because I know what I'm gonna get on the back end because it's gonna be streamed for people who didn't go to the movies. You already pay for this. You're gonna watch my shit.
Yeah.
And so now I don't have to put as much effort into it to be like, damn, now I got to really have these reviews in the movie theaters. I got to really have the reviews from somebody else saying something like, if you see it before me, you're going to tell me and be like, yo, this was it or this wasn't. Imagine like when a good movie came out and your friends ain't see that shit. You like, yo.
Exactly.
That shit was fucking
I need to
phenomenal.
go. I'm stressing because folks start, that's a fact.
Yeah, like people were like, I remember at one point like on Twitter, people wouldn't get on Twitter because people will spoil you movies. Yeah. Yo, I'm not getting on Twitter. Hey, yo, if you on my Twitter, don't spoil you that shit. I'm blocking you.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you going to see like, oh shit, what they talking about for Black Panther?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if I'm bored enough, I'll go see it.
Yeah, and maybe if I want to just choose that to read that over actually watch the movie. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's to the point where like I almost rather experience this movie theater than the movie. I mean, I'm having a movie theater.
I'm just looking for something to watch that's decent because I just haven't been to the movies.
Yeah, like they got new movie theaters out that's like doing all this other shit. So I'm just like, let me experience this movie. But hold on, this movie theater's fire. So let me go here to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, we in a interesting time, man. This is it's really do or die right now. Survival of the fittest. I mean, you gotta find a way. You gotta make some adjustments. You gotta be determined because it's not enough just to be average. To be average is the struggle right now. I mean,
boy, to be
average
to be slightly above average, you barely making it.
Yeah, you paycheck to paycheck. So yeah, be smarter with your money. I mean, we can't spend like we used to.
We can't.
I mean, don't unfollow all these advertisements. Stop being fooled by all these new restaurant pop-ups, these new businesses, ventures.
let me say
you're gonna spend $200 and you're gonna be crying when the first come.
Fuck with that. Stop following all of these people that have the means and no obligations like you do. Stop thinking that these couple goals, these celebrity, these aren't the people that you should be looking up to.
Yeah, man.
Look up to the people that's been hardworking and had to go through a little struggle and face adversity that came out and said, yo, I was able to do X, Y, and Z and really build myself up to get to this point and continue there. Because, I mean, you think about this. When we went through COVID the first time, there was doctors out of jobs.
There's a lot of people out of jobs.
So my thing is, like, you looking at niggas who got 47 chains on, spend $100,000 like nothing, and you be like, oh, man, I got to... There's not a lot of people doing that.
Nah.
That's why it's called the 1%.
Yeah, we definitely got to get out of this distorted reality, man. You need to... If you want to follow anybody, follow somebody that's going to teach you how to, get where you want to get to. You know what I mean? Stop following people that's showing you where you want to be and thinking you need to be there by next week. It doesn't work like that. It's a process to everything. I mean, you don't play basketball one day and try out for the NBA next week. It takes years, it takes work, it takes studying and research, and you got to put some type of disciplinary
Most of y'all can't make the pro-am
to it. So yeah, man, we in a distorted reality, man. Be careful, because all this consumerism that we got into came back to haunt us. The jobs is not paying like that.
They're not.
Your business is not paying like that.
They're not.
Hey, we gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? It's time to make some adjustments. We gotta press the reset button.
Facts.
And start from the ground up and build ourselves back up.
Completely agree. And on that note, man.